Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the live. All right, guys. So y'all got me for about an hour, okay? And I hope you guys are well. All right. I'm gonna give everybody time to join and whatnot. So I'm just gonna shuffle my cards and things and whatnot. This reading is gonna be for all signs, by the way. Okay, this is a level up reading. I really feel like somebody's hitting boss mode, and you've got people stunned. Okay, like yeah. Hi, hi everybody. Hi. Okay. I meant to actually shuffle all these decks beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. Man, how are y'all doing this afternoon or evening, wherever you are? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, guys. I'm hanging in there, just one day at a time. Right. I keep hearing in my head something's not adding up. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this renewed sense of self. I feel like you guys are having, like you guys have like a renewed sense of self. And I feel like you're shocking people around you. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me okay. All right. I struggle with my equipment sometimes, but okay. Put this over here. Let me make sure I got my phone on. Yeah. Okay. So, like I was saying, I really feel like that you guys are like shocking people. There's people who just like they're in disbelief at some kind of change or something you've done. You've opened up your mind. You're expanding your horizons. A lot of you are digging deeper into your spirituality, which is always a wonderful thing, of course. So I really feel like things are looking up for you, blowing up for you, all that jazz. And someone feels left behind in your energy, but also on the love tip, I strongly feel like there's somebody around you guys new. There's like a new energy here. This is someone that you just met, like a secret lover perhaps. This has the potential to be something meaningful here. The lovers and the temperance came out as I'm shuffling. I'm just shuffling the deck, guys, but yeah, Three of Swords, like after a heartbreak. So I really feel like after a period of healing with that Temperance card and Three of Swords, you're definitely about to meet a soulmate or twin flame with that Lovers card here. There's definitely somebody significant coming in. A lot of you guys, the connection that you've just left behind, you may have felt like was your twin flame or was a soulmate. Well, I mean, not saying that they couldn't be. I just really feel like that whoever this new person is, they are more your fit. Okay. So just because someone's your twin flame doesn't mean you have to be with them. It doesn't mean that would have been the only way for you to be happy in life. Okay. It's just more of a lesson, if anything, kind of what I'm getting here. Hi. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump in and get with the index cards. And I've got some other indexes too that I want to shuffle, but I'm going to deal with these first and then I'm going to swap them out because I have the shelf right behind this computer and I don't feel like getting up right now. So we're going to deal with these. All right. So Holy Spirit, for the collective energy, all signs, please tell me about this new level up boss energy. Tell me. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are committed to moving on from something or somebody, and you are not going back. You're not going back. No. No. This is somebody who may have left personal items on purpose in your house so that they have a reason to come back to you. And I really feel like you guys just ain't falling for it. Yeah, look, confession is here. Somebody may want to confess something to you. Yeah, we're not going to spend like a whole reading talking about this X energy here. Yeah, time for a much needed vacation. I really feel like you guys are in a new cycle, or you're entering a new cycle, okay, or you're soon to be, and there's no more time for this energy. This energy, whatever went on here, because I really feel like it was a really strong karmic lesson that needed to be learned. I feel like most of you guys have learned it, and it's just time to move forward here. So let's talk about what's to come here in this level of energy here. Let's talk about you and what it is that you've been conquering. Yeah, look, somebody's keeping tabs on you. They're not going to stop watching, though. Yeah, justice is about to be served because somebody here keeping tabs on you, and they about to get their little feelings hurt when they see you glow up. Yeah, so I also feel like that some of you guys have people keeping tabs on you that you probably don't even that you wouldn't expect to, like people who have hidden or secret feelings, or friends, like exes. This could be ex-friends too. Like some of you guys may have like relatives or friends you grew up with that you don't really talk to anymore. They may have bumped into you on social media or something like that. They might be watching you. Yeah, detaching from love and focusing on yourself. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like I really feel like that it was time for a much needed vacation. It was time for you to focus more on yourself. And this is what's bringing you into this boss mode, this level up energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. And I know some of you guys are probably like, shit, after what I've been through, I'm not even checking for new love right now. You guys may have settled on the idea that new love is just it's out. You're not even thinking about that right now. And that is fine. Ironically, though, that is when it comes in. It always comes in when you least expect it. It always comes in when when you're not looking for it here. And I feel like that for a lot of you guys, this is going to be like a turnoff. It's going to make you kind of irritated. Because you may have yourself convinced that you're not gonna explore that route, and you may find yourself doing it. That's for some of y'all. Free will is a thing. Okay, free will is certainly a thing. So it's not like, oh, new love's here, you've got to answer the door. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Okay, and you guys are I feel are very responsible energies. So when it comes to like not it's like you don't want to hurt anybody the way they've hurt you. You don't want to lead anybody on, and you don't want to just be so shut off and trying to pretend that you're happy when you're still hurting from what someone else has done. You don't want to bring that to a new connection. Hey, welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome. Okay, it says, please forgive me. Someone who did you wrong wants to reconnect with you and work together on a new start. Man, see, this is that foolishness I'm talking about, y'all. Hey, welcome to, thank you for the likes, guys. So, like, again, I don't want to really spend this live reading talking about this past person and how they want to come back. But for some of you guys, the confirmation, I don't think Spirit wants me to either, with Odin barking. For some of you guys, this new love coming in could very well be someone that you already know. It doesn't have to be the ex you just left behind, not the karmic one, not the immature one, not the one that has a lot of work to do that's not yet ready. This could simply be someone else that you may know from the past. Either you've hooked up with them before in the past, or you just know of them, social circle. You might get introduced to them, something like that. I think you're going to see that someone is more interested in you than what you thought, and they may actually ask you out. This may blow your mind. For some of you guys, this person may live in the same complex you live in, like apartment complex or condo or something, or neighborhood, or they may attend the same church, or you might shop at the same store or something like that. It's like a regular person that you see all the time, and that you probably see them and you probably don't pay too much attention to them. You're respectful and friendly to them, and they may be to you, but this person may have some feelings, and they may want to ask you out. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up here. All right, let me see what else we got here. Yeah, it's like they're nervous. What? Yeah, someone here could be nervous about asking you out, because they're looking at you and they're like, I see this girl every day. Or if it's a guy, put it where it needs to go. Okay, guys. So someone could be like, man, I see this guy every day. And he's a nice guy, or she's a nice girl. Why is it so difficult for me to speak my truth and say what I really want here? Yeah, somebody got some feelings for you on the low. Also, somebody on the down low, and they nervous about it. They nervous about you finding out about it. That's not for everybody. Okay, So somebody that can just be on the down low about their feelings. For others, they may be nervous. Oh man, I just got that download. Someone here could be LGBTQ, of course, and that's okay, of course. No judgment. And someone here may have a crush, like a same-sex crush on somebody here. And they're not sure if this person would be open to dating, the same sex or something like that. Take it how it resonates, okay? So yeah. Yeah, dreaming of a house with a picket fence, a happy life. Yeah, somebody wants a happy life with you guys. They really do. Yeah. This, like I said, I really feel like for some of you guys, this could be a neighbor. For some of you guys, it's someone you haven't met yet. You will in the future here. Somebody is feeling dumb though for investing into a distraction to set them back. This may be your energy, doesn't have to be. It could very well be the energy of the ex, who may have left you for a third party that was a distraction, and now they're realizing how set back they are. Also, you guys, okay, like I said, some of you guys are detaching from love and you're focusing on yourself, right? This may be the reason why. Because you guys fall hard for people. You love hard. You invest out your all into people, and you might be afraid of like falling for a distraction and it's setting you back and you having to play catch up all over again. And I can certainly understand that. I certainly can. But shoot, man, somebody though, they want to shoot their shot with you. Okay. They want to. Okay. MILF energy here. Like, someone, you may have kids, your kids may be grown. It doesn't matter what age you are, but you could be a single parent. Either way, like somebody feels like you're the bomb. They watch you come and go every day with the kids. Yeah, coming together stronger than before. Like, yeah, like somebody feels like that if they were with you, that things would, like, you guys could be like a power couple. Like, this is what I mean. For some of you guys, this is somebody who may be in the same career field as you or something, or you guys do the same thing or have the same interests, like social interests or something. Like somebody feels like that, like you may talk to this person all the time about things, whether it's philosophy, whatever it is, philanthropy, whatever it is, you guys talk a lot about it. This person feels like that if they were to like join forces with you, that you guys could do something major here. Yeah. All right, this is a random message, but I'm going to say it. Someone here may have dealt with an undercover cop or an agent. I don't know, what's this one say? It says acted out of ego. Yeah, so somebody was in their ego, thought that they couldn't get caught, thought they couldn't be fooled, and they very much got busted. So somebody's going to get humbled. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Can we meet and discuss reconciliation? I want this family dream so bad. I can't walk away. Can we go to counseling? Don't block me or move on, please. Yeah, this energy's trying. They damn this. They're damn this to rule this reading and tell you that they want you back and they don't want you to move on. Yeah, I don't think you got time for this. Afraid of you calling them out. See what I'm talking about? Like, somebody's got something, man. Somebody got a messy situation going on. I wonder if this person wants you around for damage control. It's like somebody feels like you know too much of their business and that you'll be out there, squawking it to other people or something like that. But others, I feel like that somebody, oh, okay, they've been vulnerable with you in ways they've never been vulnerable with anyone else. Like, for example, you could be somebody's mustache, which is the dynamic where someone's DL, and so they have a husband or a wife that they pay, that they, kind of have an arrangement to be married to. So it looks as though they're a homosexual. I mean, not homosexual, they're heterosexual couple instead of a homosexual one. I feel like someone's like, no, don't leave. Like, it's like kind of like if you leave, then who can I divulge or who's gonna keep my secrets from me, or who's gonna watch my back while I do something? It's kind of weird, guys. It's kind of what I'm getting here. You might be dealing with a Cancer female. Doesn't have to be, guys. Okay, don't force it to fit. These are just random index cards. I'm about to swap them out. Right behind it, Sagittarius female too. Okay, so maybe dealing with a Cancer female or a Sagittarius female here. Somebody here may have a narcotic drug addiction. Okay, that they may be plotting to ruin your reputation. This is third party all over. Somebody's just a hater. They see you moving on and they're trying to tarnish your reputation. This is ignorant. Man, this is ignorant. This isn't just love either. I feel like this is friends. Like, you are leveling up, okay? This is just the start of the reading for those who just joined. Thank you so much for joining, by the way, okay? This right here is I'm building up. I mean, I'm building up to what is making you this boss mode energy. Okay, you're setting standards. You're setting, like, you're really setting the standard for how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And there are people who are butthurt about that. Like, there are people out there who, like, they're happy for you and they're inspired by you. Then there's people out there who's like mad because they feel like they're so insecure. It's just like by you leveling up. Like, for example, you could have like started from the bottom, now we here type shit. Like, okay, like this person may have been at the bottom with you. You feel what I'm saying? And you're rising, and it's not a race, guys. And I'm sure you know that it's not a race or a competition here. But for some reason, my ear is, oh, somebody must be talking about y'all. My ear just got really hot and tender all of a sudden. I haven't been having any issues with it. Is this the ear? This is the ear that I got. For some of y'all that don't know, I'll get into that story on another live, but I was shot a long time ago, okay? And I was shot in my ear. And this ear has a chunk missing out of it, okay? And anyways, I feel like that somebody is like really talking about y'all. I mean, they're throwing shots. Like, I don't know, like my ears are itching, like burning. Like, somebody here is just, they feel like that you're making them look bad. Like, even your come up story is, I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but it's like even your very background story, they're jealous of. Like, hold on. How do you get jealous of somebody's background story? And I'm not talking about a background story where, like, oh, I've had such a wonderful life, and I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I was rich, and I've never ever had a single problem. I'm not talking about like jealous on that. Like, you had such a good life. I'm talking about jealous because your story, I guess, implies more struggle or more challenges than maybe their background. So this is what I mean. Like, somebody's like, you making me feel bad, or you making me look bad because you having this level up, you having this glow up is exposing where I'm not doing my shadow work and where I'm not getting on my job and doing what I need to do. Because if you can go through whatever it is that you've been through and you can make it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like it was easy. I mean, it's not easy for you guys to do what you need to do, but you power through it. But you make them look bad. You really do. I mean, I'm sorry, but you do. Yeah. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Yeah. A time for surrendering to the universe with faith. So, yeah, you surrendered this person, this group of people. Some of you guys are leaving kind of soul tribe. It's not even just an ex. It's just like a group of people. Like, you guys could feel the haterism. You could see them drinking the haterade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just over it. You guys are just freaking over it. And you're turning heads left and right as you even walk down the fucking street. Let me tell you, because people can sense that aura. Your aura has changed. I mean, you may have always had like a nice glowing, like soft healing aura to you. You feel me? But now I feel like it's more protective. It's like masculine in a sense. And it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter in tarot, guys. I'm just saying, like, you hold that dominant aura with you. It's like dominant, healing, protective. Like, you're the bomb. And people can see it. They sense it off of you. When you walk in the room, people, they stop what they're doing and they look to you like you're about to say something. Like, they expect it out of you. You feel me? Yeah. These are people who have problems with making important life-changing decisions for their future benefits. These are people who are afraid to expand. It's their, like, Jupiter retrograde energy. Like, someone struggles with their Jupiter, which is like the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot energy. Like, someone here, they struggle with making important life changes that could affect their abundance and their prosperity in their lives. Like, they really do. And they're mad because you pay no freaking mind to their asses. And this is someone who's in competition with you and are always trying to one up you. They're watching you. Amethyst. you guys may need to get some amethyst crystals for psychic protection. But also, someone here could be trying to challenge you or attack you psychically. Like, for example, let's say you're a reader, or let's say that you don't even have to be a reader or like a psychic or medium or anything. You just have those intuitive gifts. Just because you have those intuitive gifts doesn't mean that you have to like use them full time. What I'm saying is that you use them in your life, right? You don't use them for like fame or for money, or you may not use them as like a career, but you do use them. Like, someone's trying to attack those gifts because they feel like that even if, like, some of you guys may have a following, or you may have a business, or you may get a lot of popularity around what it is that you do. Like, somebody wants that to fall apart so that you will lose your luster, so that you'll lose your shine. Like, it's kind of weird. It is. It's kind of weird. Like, somebody's a weirdo, dude. They want you to be seen as nothing more than just a regular person. I mean, no more, no better than them, I guess. I don't know. But, and that's the thing. Yeah, look, low self-esteem. Like, that's the thing. Like, you guys ain't on that. Y'all not trying to one up nobody. Y'all not. Somebody's ignorant. I just saw an image in my head of like somebody having like this scoreboard up, right? And they like got all the lists that they got the like they have listed like all the names of people they're in competition with. You feel me? And they're like like checking them off the list. Like, somebody got issues. They just do. Like, they really. And these are people who I feel like are in their family, their friends, like people they don't really need to feel like they're in competition with. They do. Like, somebody's very insecure. Their envy and inferiority towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. This is somebody that has had these issues since they were little. They didn't get a lot of attention, or they may have grown up with a lot of siblings and they didn't get as much attention as they wanted to, or as much recognition for the things that they done. Like, for example, if somebody has to have a lot of siblings, I'm not saying that, but let's say that you grew up with like 3 or 4 siblings, okay, and whether you were the youngest or oldest, it doesn't matter. But being that attention has to be divided amongst 4 children, okay, like, someone feels like they didn't get that attention. Maybe because they didn't shine as bright as the other siblings, perhaps. Like, oh, PJ's playing basketball and he's getting attention for that. He's an all-star for that, and he's playing baseball, and she's a nurse, and then everybody's looking at you. Well, I'm metaphorically speaking. Everyone's looking at this person, and they're like, what is it that you're doing? And then this person is just like, well, I'm still trying to figure myself out, like they ain't got nothing going on. And that's nothing bad, but someone feels like that they're always left out when it comes to progress, when it comes to evolving, when it comes to doing the things in life that they should be doing for themselves. They're always left behind. And it's because they don't motivate themselves. It's kind of what I'm getting here, and they are attacking people over it. And maybe they don't know they're doing this. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I really feel like that this is something that somebody very much needs to do some shadow work on. All right, guys, let me switch out the index cards. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going behind this camera. And I just dropped one on the floor, so I'm going to pick that one up in a minute. Okay, let's go into this deck. Okay. Now, this card fell on the floor. Unexpected income. All right. So, this is what I mean. Something unexpected is about to happen for you. Okay. Your career is about to take off. Whatever idea you have is about to take off. Like, some of you guys, you work, and you to provide for yourself and whatnot, but also you have dreams. Okay. And you may have like a little hobby started of something that you really want to do full time, but it doesn't generate enough money for you to be able to do it full time. You feel me? This hobby or whatever it is that you want to do, like, it's about to take off, like in a major, major way. And I feel like that when this happens, these haters, they really gonna have something to talk about then. They're gonna have something to talk about. Look, posting things directed toward you instead of coming to you directly, causing you to miss out or lose an opportunity. See what I mean? Like, when this happens, somebody's gonna try to doubt it or doubt you, or maybe try to get you to doubt yourself. Like, Spirit was letting you guys know, don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for the shit. There's someone online, low self-esteem, who's probably posting, trolling your page. Someone here may have a fake account, you know what I'm saying, and they're following your page, leaving mean comments or something like that because obviously they wouldn't say it to your face. But guess what though? Your spirit team's got your back, your angels, your gods, your goddesses, your ancestors, everybody's got your back on this. So you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Their social media posts, memes are directed towards you. This is what I mean. Somebody is a sneak disser. Sneak dissing. Whatever. Okay, we're not going to go too much into that. Now, let me go into what it is that you had to power through, what you had to heal through in order to get to where you are now. Let me get into that, okay? Hold on, guys. Where's that deck at? Let me see. Oh, so how are we over here on the shelf? Okay. So, we got our African Goddess Rising. I want to talk about you and celebrate your success and talk about what it is that you powered through. And then we're going to talk about this new love coming in and challenges, things to look out for. Okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me and being supportive. I really do appreciate it, guys. Okay. Make sure that you hit the like button if you can. It certainly helps out the channel and helps me get in the algorithm. You feel me? So share the videos and things like that. And comment, of course. Please share your thoughts, your stories. I love to hear from you. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is it that the collective had to power through to get to this boss mode? And let me repeat this. This is for all signs, and gender is not a thing here, okay? It could be female, it could be male, okay? So please don't think that, oh, she's just talking about chicks. It's all about chicks. No, be for everybody. You powered through a lack mindset. Okay, we have Sukuyank here with scarcity. Okay? You guys evolved from a mindset of thinking that you didn't have enough, that you wasn't enough, that you wasn't good enough, this wasn't good enough, that wasn't good enough, or because of this happened to you, you was not this, that, or the other. Okay. Her guidance says you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. And it says, stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity, believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? And her declaration says, my blessings always overflow. So yeah, you guys had to evolve out of this mindset of not being enough, not having enough. Only asking for the bare minimum from the universe when you can have it all. Some of you guys could be in the mindset of you don't want to come off as though, like the universe owes you or egotistic or greedy. No, 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 no. There's a difference, okay? Like ask for what it is that you need and don't be afraid to ask for it. I feel like you guys conquered that here. Oh yeah, we got divine lineage here. Okay, so you guys have discovered your divine lineage here. And then we have Allah with grief. So yeah, some of you guys may have lost a child. She's a pregnant woman on this card, guys. Some of you guys may have lost a baby. If so, my condolences. Or maybe, child, doesn't matter what age. Or a loved one, a spouse. Or you could be just grieving a breakup, the loss of a connection, whether it was long-term or not, a job, a connection, whatever it is, even a pet. Anything that generates love, something that you've been holding on to, something that you were, hoping to keep with you forever or be with forever. Like you guys lost there's something significant that was lost here. And yes, throughout your life, you lose a lot of people, you lose a lot of things, but I really feel like that you guys had to grieve something here and to step into your divine power. You had to step into the power of knowing who you are and who you belong to in your soul tribe, in your soul's, in your Akashic records. It's like you guys are honoring your soul's journey. You guys could be speaking to the archangels. Archangel Jeremiel, hold on. Yeah, Archangel Jeremiel is the angel of visions. Okay, I have it all written down. Archangel Raziel is the angel of mysteries. Archangel Metatron is the keeper of Akashic records. And Archangel Azrael is the angel of transition. You call him when you are ready to let go of past grief that is keeping you stuck. Selenite or clear quartz attracts him. And a thing about him is he likes silence, being still enough to feel his presence. I feel like you guys was like, you know what? I'm going to address it. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of attracting the people I attract. I'm tired of this same cycle, this same process, looping, around and around. I am done with this. I'm going to address it. I'm going to do the shadow work, and whatever happens, happens. I just don't want to live my life this way anymore. I don't want to be hurt like this no more. You, whether you knew this or not, you were loving yourself at that very moment, whoever you are. When you decided to stand up and say, I'm going to make a change with my thought process and the way that I approach life and in the way that I perceive relationships and connections, you were loving yourself. Because by doing that, you are allowing the universe to bring in those blessings that you've always wanted, you know? And I feel like that a lot of you, please give yourselves credit for that. You know, look, I'm going to be real, okay? There are some assholes out here. And it's like, you get through one and you think you have it figured out and you don't, okay? So a lot of it, I feel like, could be frustration from like just feeling like you should have known better. You should have seen this or whatever. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Because there was a reason why you were attracting these assholes. And I think you discovered what it was. And for every person, it's different. Okay. It's not just the same reason for everybody. You know, like some people have abandonment issues, which attract assholes. Okay. Some people have vulnerability issues. And so they themselves are an asshole and it attract the assholes. Like, I'm not trying to call anybody an asshole here, but I'm just saying, like, some of you guys may have had a funky attitude towards life or towards connections because you've been scorned, because you've been hurt, you know? And maybe that approach was bringing in the type of connections that you were trying to keep away. Maybe you learned that. Maybe you discovered that for some of you guys. Tell me what else. I'm proud of you guys, like, for real. Real talk. Yeah, here we go. My Gigi, manifestation. She manifests by shaking her hips, by dancing, you know, because you know you gotta have that positive energy. You gotta, you know, sway sometimes. Like some of you guys may do this, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But one of the things I enjoy about being by myself is that I'll dance in front of anybody anyway. I'm just that type of person. I don't care. But when I'm by myself, like, and it's just me and my dog Odin, like, I really get down. Like, turn on music and I'm dancing around the house, you know, cleaning, doing my thing. And it really does bring up that positive energy. It just does, you know, especially when you're feeling down and out about something. So, you know, sometimes, like, if you're feeling down and out, like, don't just sit there, like, get up if you can, you know, get up, take a walk or dance, turn on some music, you know, turn on something funny, you know, laugh, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So Madaji is the goddess of manifestation. Okay. She's from South Africa. Her guidance says showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker. Make it rain. Make it rain. Oh my God. I was thinking about what was that American Dad when Roger, he was like pretending to be like a stripper or something. He was like, I'd make it rain, I'd make it rain, I'd make it rain on them boys. And she was funny. I know there's a song too, but I just think about that. Like, for real, like, you're making it rain. You're co-creating with spirit. This has been a long time coming. Match the energy frequency, the ashe of your desire. Ashe means so be it in Yoruba, okay? The ashe life force. That's what brings things to you. That's why you will often see me reference it, okay? You are magnetic and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see the blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. And her declaration says, divine blessings flow to me so easily. Yeah. It says that Majaji's daughters dance to the frequency of rain. So yeah, like, also, I know that people out there trying to summon rain for certain parts of the country right now because we're going through drought. Like in Colorado right now, we have wildfires. And I've been seeing little sprinkles of rain. So that may also be a confirmation as well. If you're trying to summon rain, it's coming. Okay. Just believe in it with me. Okay. Let's all pray. We lost 3 firefighters so far, I believe, trying to contain the blaze. But yeah, so that could be another thing as well. But anyway, let me get back into it. Okay. So you guys have figured out something. It's like you found the power within you that you've always had that you didn't know you had. Kind of what I'm getting here. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it's like, now what do I do with it? It's kind of it's kind of like, okay, well, now what do I do with it? Oh, hold on. Actually, I think I want another deck first. Yeah. Actually, I'll stay with this one then. Never mind. Look, big break, book busy. Things are about to pick up pace for you guys, okay? There's a turning point in careers. Major opportunities are taking off. A life-changing moment is about to happen. This is what I mean. So if you guys have been working on something and it hasn't been doing so well, or it's been slow, it's not taking off like you wanted to, stick with it because it's about to. Okay, you're about to be booked busy. So if you're the type of whatever it is that you do for a living, if you have clientele, okay, your calendar, I say calendar, I don't know where the hell that came from. Mercury retrograde, guys. Okay. But your calendar is about to be full. Okay, there's no time to waste here. You're going to find that you're too busy to deal with this BS in the background, which is the way I like it. Like, this competition is always trying to one up you. That's mad because you ain't paying no mind to their asses, whether they're exes, friends, whatever. Like, I mean, a lot of you guys don't even know these people feel this way about you because you've been so busy being in your own bag that you just ain't looking at nothing else. And it really pisses them off. What else here? What else is coming here? Yeah. These are people who are fake flexing. They want what you have, but they don't want to do the work. So you may have people around you who pretend they're wealth. They like to show off. They like to act like they're rich on Instagram, but they broke in real life. We have situational single here with it too. Yeah. I feel like you guys aren't looking for love because at this time you may be seeing everybody out there as this type energy. Like, this, even if it's not someone fake flexing money, like somebody's just fake flexing who they are, like you just don't got time for that. So you're choosing to be single at this time because you're waiting for better. You're not settling for no fake flexing ass, pretending ass, showing off borrowed luxury ass, deceptive bragging rich on Instagram, broke ass, in real life ass energy. Like, you ain't got time for that here. You ain't got time for that here. Yeah. And there are people that you may have been talking to in this energy that all of a sudden you may have ghosted, you may have stopped talking to them. Like, so that's another reason why y'all got people pissed off in the background, because a lot of y'all people have started ghosting people. Y'all have started blocking people. Y'all have started cutting people off. Y'all have left people hanging. Like, there's an abrupt silence here. Like sudden disappearance without explanation at all. Like, you're just done. Because you're just like, dude, I ain't even got it in me to even explain. Yeah, look, influencer status. Things are taking off for you. You're getting more attention. You're getting more recognition. And also, a lot of you guys are ghosting these people because they just want to be seen, because they see you getting a lot of attention, like clout chasing, like, oh, I'm with her or I'm with him as energy. Like, somebody wants to try to like gain some sort of influence off of like the clout that you have or something. Like, I don't know. Somebody's a weirdo. I just said that. That's wild, guys. Hold on. Look, clout chaser. I literally just said that shit. Look, clout chaser. And then we've got brand new, fresh begin. Oops, sorry, guys. Fresh beginning. We got ascension and hidden agenda. This is what I'm talking about. This is your time to shine. So be very careful of anybody coming into your energy, even if they're new people. Like, when you guys start to get some sort of fame or recognition, or things start taking off, people tend to come out of the woodworks like roaches. All of a sudden, they are all on your stuff. You feel me? Like, be careful, okay? Because some people really are pests, okay? They're only around because they see you doing well. They like the attention that it gets. They want to be attention. They want to make it seem like that they have something to do with the attention that you're getting. It's kind of like that. So be careful of those people. But I'm also sensing, there's people around you who have a hidden agenda, and they may try to give you something. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, somebody may, okay, for example, let's say that you get a new job on social media or something. Like let's say that a social media influencer wants to collaborate with you, and this is somebody very big and popular, like millions of subscribers, whatever, right? This is somebody that would, when you tell them about this, they would pretend to be happy for you and everything, right? But then they would give you a gift or do something for you, or they would try to do something to reestablish like some sort of bond with you, whether it's a friendship, a love, or whatever, just so that they could try to say, oh, well, such and such owes me something. So since you owe me something, I want to be a part of whatever it is that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, so be careful of any startup money, any startup gifts, because someone may hear that things are taking off for you and they may try to invest out of nowhere, but they don't really want to do the work. I mean, I don't know, like somebody just wants to have access to whatever it is that you're building. They want to be able to have a cut of it. So without doing any work, it's just like, oh, look, I built this house, and it is so big and beautiful. And I got 15 people so far who want to buy it. And someone's like, well, here, you know what? The house will really look great with all this furniture in it. So I buy all this furniture, and you take the furniture and put it inside the house, and then you sell the house. And they're like, okay, well, where's my cut at? Like I put furniture in the house, even though they did no legwork, there was no discussion about that. It's like somebody's giving with the expectation of getting something back in return. So be careful, guys. Like somebody just wants to be a part of something here. Yeah, this is a previous connection. This could be an ex. Like somebody wants to stay relevant. Somebody wants to stay relevant. This could also be a friend that's feeling left behind, guys. So just take it how it resonates. Yeah, look, a status upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. Like things are taking off for you. You guys could be getting a new car, stepping out of limos. Yeah, look, you're in hustle mode. Like this is what I mean. Like you got people around y'all. This shit, divine intervention. Yeah, so that you won't be triggered. Yeah, like spirit is trying to let you guys know. They're trying to give you a helping hand so that you don't get triggered and then you get thrown off your path. Because somebody here may act as though they want to be a part of whatever it is you're doing. They want to help you out. There's somebody that you can depend on. And let's say that you have a contract with somebody to make, let's say you're a baker and you have a contract with somebody to make 100 cupcakes. Okay. And you've been doing this business by yourself, but now all of a sudden that you got this big contract to make 100 cupcakes, there's somebody in the background that has never been involved in your shit, ain't never lent a helping hand in any way at all of a sudden like, yeah, let me help you. You know what I'm saying? And then like, you take their help or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? They don't follow through and it makes your business fall through because they didn't show up. Oh, I overslept. Did you get those cupcakes made? And you're like, no, I only got like half of them made. And, and I got trouble or I got a bad rating online or something like that. Like somebody's a hater. You feel me? So don't be careful of anybody who could come into your energy, you know what I'm saying, claiming that they want to be a part of whatever it is you got going on, and they really don't. Okay. What else here from my glow up energies? Let's see. Yeah, you're not my master. My life, my rules. I am unchained. That's what I'm talking about. Break chains. You may have to break chains with people that you feel like you have a bond with. Some of you guys may need to do a cord cutting. Yeah, we got the world here. These are people who haven't learned a karmic lesson in their life. Prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins with the world. Somebody keeps repeating something over and over and over again. They are just not quite learning the lesson. They're not learning the lesson. Somebody is not learning the lesson here. I feel like you've broken the cycle that somebody still struggles with. And I hate to say this, but I feel like whoever this person is, I really feel like they've given up on themselves. So it's kind of like, sad. It's really sad. It's like somebody's giving up on themselves, guys. That's the best way to put it. And so they rather just try to coast off with somebody else's shit. Ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Harmonize your energy. Embrace your true being. Why did this come out? Because I feel like this is your energy here. Yeah, follow the moon, balance your mind. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You guys could be following the moon phases. The type of level that you're on, you guys, this person can't go there. This person is still dealing with some karmic lessons. Yeah, look, the cycle continues with a skull. Yeah, and a butterfly. This is somebody who's refusing to change. They're resisting an ending here. They may be a scorpionic energy here. Yeah, there's an ending here that somebody needs to accept and change. There's something that somebody needs to change about themselves, and they just refuse to change. I'm not gonna go too much into that because this reading is about you and not them. Okay, so what challenges here could arise here for my collective, and then I'm gonna get into the new love, guys. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the new love differently. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly do each sign for new love, like maybe like a couple minutes or something, just kind of saying, what's to come. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just gonna go with the flow. You feel me? Hey, thanks for joining. Okay. Ooh. You guys could be okay. Yes, we've already discussed about how you guys are resisting dating right now. Okay. I feel like that you guys have a lost one who's watching over you. You guys have a lost loved one, like a passed over loved one, or an angel or somebody who's trying to hook y'all up with somebody. Like somebody's playing Cupid. They may be trying to hook you up with an earth sign energy here towards Virgo Capricorn, or the person they're trying to hook you up with, or the passed over person may be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. Take it how it resonates here. Why is this a challenge though? Hold on, I have questions. Why is this a challenge? I said, why is this a challenge? And it came through as a challenge. This is something that this is a hurdle to be jumped over. That needs to be leaped over. You guys have been enduring. I feel like you guys are just comfortable, to be real. It's not even that you're lonely, like, oh, I'm going to die without a man or without a woman in life. It's not even that. I just feel like that you guys are just comfortable being on your own right now. And it's like another part of that is just knowing that you guys may be feeling like there's nobody out there for you. Not anybody that is on your level that could cater to your needs, all that jazz. I really feel like that's a thing here. And your spirit team, they are trying to prove you wrong. They want to show you otherwise. And they want to invite you to join them. Yeah, at a fresh start. Look, origin. Yeah, they want you to plant new seeds. They want you to see what else is out there. Yeah, you guys could be afraid of having a compromise. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Some of you guys are still healing. Some of you guys are just paranoid or just afraid of being cornered into a situation where you have to compromise on your security, your stability, like for a disaster or a third party situation. Yeah, like you guys don't want to take a risk and end up in another third party situation. And I totally get that. Yeah, look, you're taking a break now. You're not trying to hear it. Yeah, so really even though I asked what challenges could arise at this time and this came out, I want to say this is a good thing, and this is why. If the only challenge you have to look forward in your new, if the only challenge that you should like look forward to experiencing is simply your dating life and how you're just not trying to date right now, I think you got, I'm not going to say you have it pretty good, but in comparison to what could come up, I think that's pretty good. I'm not even going to front. That's just me. I'm just me because, we can have financial issues, evictions going on, something dramatic, and I don't wish it on nobody. Okay. Knock on wood. Never, ever, ever. Okay. I don't wish negative energy on anybody. Let me ring my bells here. Clear the energy. Okay. I don't mean that. What I'm just saying is just that I feel like the only challenge that you guys have to even worry about is just the challenge of people wanting to date you and you not wanting to give them the time of day. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm serious. Like, you guys, you look, you, I'm sorry, but look, you guys got people that you work with. Y'all got people y'all work with and everything. They want to take you out, and you're just like, no, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm not calling y'all fat and lazy. I'm not saying that, but you guys may be at home. You guys may be content at home watching, documentaries on YouTube or HBO or some shit. You feel me? Like smoking, eating, I really, yeah, like you. Oh my God, why did I just hear that? I just heard in my head this funny joke from from American Dad. That's like one of my favorite adult animations. But anyway, oh, Stan, there was this episode. I don't know if you guys have seen it, where Stan, that's the father, okay, the family, the husband. He wanted to have some private time because he's during the day, his day is work, helping the wife out, helping the kids out. He has no time for himself, right? So since he works for the CIA, he went to the boys in the lab and they gave him a pill to where if he takes it, he doesn't have to sleep. So then he made, nighttime, the middle of the night while everybody was sleeping, that was his private time. That was his me time. You feel me? So he was able to like do whatever he wanted, get into all type of shit. He didn't have to worry about nobody disturbing him, distracting him, all that jazz. And he kept it a secret from like his wife and the kids or whatever for a minute. But eventually the wife found out about it and she talked him into letting her have the pill. She started doing it too. But long story short, it got to the point where he told her, look, this is my me time. This is my private time. And if you want to stay up late at night and have private time, then you have to, do it on your own. Like, I don't want you interfering with me at all. And she began to get jealous of that, and he had one particular phrase that just stays with me. He was like, because she was like trying to collaborate. She was like, well, what if, what about around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? Maybe we could meet up for a cup of coffee or something like that, or, whatever. And he was like, no, he was like, what did he say? He said, 4 a.m. is the time that I do this or that or the other. He was like, your presence would disturb that. And so that's what I kind of feel like. And I know it's a long story to say just to get to that point, but that's why I kind of feel like it's like you guys are like, I got my own ecosystem going on over here. Your presence would disturb that. Like, you're going to get some really great offers out there. Like, people, you might meet a gazillionaire who's like, you know what, you're the one. You're the one I want to invest into or whatever. And you could still be in this energy of, I'd rather have my peace. I feel like you guys have fought extremely hard to have this peace. And once you have your peace, you do not want it taken from you. Don't ever let anybody take your peace and joy again. And that could be a mantra. So, you may want to hang out every once in a while, you feel me? But you're not in the energy of, okay, let's go hang out for a minute. I mean, let's be booed up or whatever. I feel like that you enjoy your peace, your privacy, eating whatever you want to eat. You can walk around naked if you want to. You can do whatever you want. Okay. And I really feel like you just don't want to have to give that up. And I completely understand that. It's just me and my dog, and I love it. Okay. Like, I've always been the sort of person though that's always enjoyed my privacy though. But like, no, for real. Like, I love having my privacy. And like, when people show up over my house unexpected, I feel like it's an attack. Like, real talk, it's like, what are you doing here? Like, I have a phone, you haven't emailed me, text me, kind of like, what's up? I get offended with people knock on my door. I don't know why. And I'm friendly, guys. I am friendly, and I have really cool neighbors. So sometimes it'll be my neighbors, knocking on my door or whatever. But like, dude, for real, like, I like things to be the way they are. If I leave my drawers on the floor, I want them to be in the same spot on the floor I left them at. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I decide to pick them up. And I'm not a messy person, guys. I'm clean, but I'm just saying. Same thing, even with Odin, like my dog Odin, like he barely is able to pass what it takes to be here. And that's probably why he's so well trained, because like Odin knows, like, when I want my space, you better leave me alone. You better go find you a spot and be quiet. Like, that's kind of how I am, you know. And then not just that, but some of you guys like meditate. You know, you're practicing spiritual stuff, and you need privacy for that. You know, you can't. You know, you may be cleansing the energy in your home and getting that feng shui just right, and you don't want nobody coming in and fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't mean to either. They don't really be meaning to. They just are, you know, they're just going through life. You know, they may come over and they're going through drama in the background, and they're just ranting and raving, spewing all this toxic energy into your home about whatever it is they're going through. And it's not that you don't care. It's just that it's not for you to have to indulge in, you know? You know, so you want the right person. I think you guys are going to be very selective when it comes to whoever it is that you decide to let into your energy going forward. That's just kind of what I'm getting here. Like, you guys are not going to just go for any old, like, nah. All right, so let me get into some tarot finally. Okay, so let's talk about the new love. Now, again, just because I'm talking about new love and you're doing well on your own does not mean you have to go into new love. It's just in case you're curious, okay? We're just meddling a little bit, okay? Some of you guys just may be a bit curious. Like, what if? Like, what if I did let my wall down? Like, you know, what if I did, you know, open up the fortress? You know, what's out there for me? Some of you guys got a fortress with a moat around it. Okay, and like archers in the tower, like ready, like aimed and ready. Like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just thought about that. You know, just like anybody to come my way, like, no, I'm the answer is no. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about this new love here. Maybe a Pisces energy. I see the Hangman here. I see the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So this is definitely somebody. I just heard that song Love Stone by Justin Timberlake in my head. Every time I see her, I just stop and stare. She's got me love stone. Man, I think she knows, and I think that she knows. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong because I don't want to sing right now. Hold on. Those flashing lights come from everywhere. That was one of my favorite songs. Hold on, guys. Because I'm sure there's a message in this song. I used to wear this song out when me and my husband first met. Oh, no, I'm not going to play it. I want the lyrics. How dare you not show me lyrics? Yeah. What? Dude, we are in Mercury retrograde. I went to Google Gemini to look for the lyrics, and it showed me the lyrics for like 5 seconds, and then like it glitched out and was like, "I'm sorry, I can't show you that right now." Like, what the hell? Usually Apple Music would show the music, but they didn't this time, so I gotta search it the other way. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. Those flashing lights come from everywhere. They're blinding me, but I just don't care because she's got me over here. She's got me over there. She's got me love stone, man. I swear. I think that she knows. I think that she knows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, someone, someone is going to see you. If you guys like to wear sequined outfits, like, you're really going to stand out. Like, something on you is going to flash. It doesn't have to be that you're wearing a sequined outfit either. It could be like flashy jewelry or something. Or you may have like a glow in the dark tattoo. Like, I have one of my Libra symbol on my arm. I mean, on my hand. So like, you guys could go out to like a nightclub or something, or just go out to something and there, or it could be broad daylight. You could just be walking down the park. Something is going to glimmer or shine. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when it happens, it's going to get somebody's attention. Okay. It's like, you know how like you could be like reading a book or something, and then you just like something, you see something twinkling and you looked over and you're like, what the hell is that? It's going to be something like that. And then someone's going to notice you, for some of you guys, or you may notice this person. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it's like, when they see you, they're going to be like, whoa, Yeah. We got the Ace of Pentacles here with the Temperance card, but I want to shuffle some more here. I feel like that this is somebody that's gonna feel like you're an angel from heaven, like you would just drop down and give it to them as a gift, like for real. Like somebody's gonna be stuck on you. Maybe about this new love. Okay, is it gonna be a hard worker? We got the Eight of Pentacles here. You might meet this person while you're working. Page of Swords. This person may think of you while they're working. I feel like somebody is going to be extremely curious about what it is that you do for a living. Someone's going to be looking you up as well. Like if you see, like it depends on where you meet this person at. For example, if let's say you work for a company, okay, and it could be like a large company, and you may be just walking through the lobby, you know, there could be like different departments, you know what I'm saying? And this person may work in a different department or something. You may see them coming and going, or maybe in a parking garage or some shit. You feel me? Like somebody's going to ask about you. They're going to ask management. They're going to ask like your manager about you or some other coworkers or like a friend group or like if you're a part of a music band or something like that, they're going to ask bandmates. Somebody's going to ask about you. They're going to be curious about what it is that you do for a living. It's like that energy. Like, what is it that they do? Oh, ooh, what is this? Okay. We've got the Two of Cups here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. That's 8 swords. That's like being stuck in your head about something. When they ask about you, they're going to be told that it's a no-go. When they ask about you, whoever they ask, okay, this isn't for everybody, but for some of you guys, this person asked somebody about you. When they ask about you, somebody's gonna whoever asks is gonna be like, like don't like don't do it, and not because they're speaking bad on you, not because they're hating on you, not because they're cock blocking you. Okay, it's gonna be because they know that you don't want to date. Like this could be somebody that you've like they've seen what you've been through. They've heard about it. You may have just like really, you know, poured into this person. I mean, poured out to this person about how badly you've been treated before. This person's gonna know that you are not the one, or that this person might just know that you're going through a breakup or divorce. It doesn't have to be that they know the specifics. It could just be that they know that you're going through a breakup right now, you know, and that you're just not dateable or you're just not open to dating or something like that. And I really feel like that when this happened, this person gonna be like, well, I'm gonna shoot my shot anyway. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Somebody gonna irritate the fuck out of y'all. Okay, somebody gonna be irritating y'all, and you may kindly turn them down, and they will respectfully take that offer. I mean, not the offer. They're gonna take that rejection, but they're going to stop them from coming towards you. But somebody is going to tell this person that if you offer them, that if they offer you something at this time, you're not ready. 10 of Swords, like look, the Church in reverse behind that, and the Death is in reverse behind that. Cancer energy, more Scorpio energy here. You could be dealing with Scorpio, a Cancer, Virgo. You could also be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and yeah, I said Cancer. Okay, yeah, Death is in reverse. Yeah. Somebody's going to probably talk to this person about how you could still be trying to heal. Now's not a good time to go towards you. There could be some aggression. Yeah. For others, if this is, and I hope this isn't an ex, okay, because I'm trying to channel new love, but sometimes a new love reading, an ex will pop up because they may be in new energy. Please trust your intuition, okay? Because just because I've said that they may come and be changed doesn't mean that they will be for you, you know, for your situation. Please use your discernment. But it could very well be where someone's coming, like someone may be in no contact from you, blocked them out of your life. They may have been gone for a while and they have gotten their shit together. Whatever it is they needed to do, they've done it. This could be a twin flame, a soulmate, whatever. Like they may be trying to get back in touch with you, okay? And they may have mutual friends with you, or they know your relatives, or you know theirs, or something like, I don't know. Anyways, they may reach out to you through them somehow, and somebody's gonna tell them like, man, while you've been gone, you know, Collective's been doing good, you know, but they not really trying to mess with nobody like that right now. If you come towards them, it would be unadvisable for you to come towards them because they're more focused on their money right now. Yeah. But someone though, they want to take a chance. They're gonna, yeah. Oh man, Somebody don't want to take no for an answer. Like, I feel like if this is new love, this is somebody obviously you should take things slow with, okay? It's not like, okay, you met them, now you got to go get a ring, to put a ring on the finger and go walk down the aisle and make marriage plans, all that. It's not that. It's just that I feel like it's just time for somebody new to enter your life. And this could be a really good friend, guys, okay? It doesn't have to be love. Not yet. I just really feel like the spirit just wants to be open to the idea of a new significant friendship that could come in and treat you the way you deserve to be treated, that could bloom into something beautiful here. I just saw the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, baby. Baby, baby. Yeah, spirit wants you to leave behind regret, disappointment, loss, grief. You could be very pessimistic about what's to come here in the future. Here we got the Emperor here with the Lovers, okay? Aries and Gemini energy here. There's a very significant life decision that needs to be made here for you to take charge of your life, to take charge of this grief that you've been, this loss. And the best way for you to do it, of course, is to heal, but to also give somebody a chance to move forward. I really feel like the spirit is wanting to let you know that this has the potential to be a very significant connection here. Yeah, the Three of Cups, you may meet this person through friends. This is somebody that likes to work alone. Like they may have friends, you may see them, hang out every once in a while, but they're more of a homebody, I feel like. They don't like to be in everybody's face all the time. We got the Three of Cups here upright with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who likes to work alone. Like, they don't really like being out in the community too much because they feel like that they don't really get along with a lot of people. And it doesn't mean that that's bad on their character. It's just that somebody's a homebody. Like, somebody here, they don't like to mingle too much. They may like to work and go home, and they may like to hang out every once in a while, but they're not the type to like really just, oh, let's go do this social event. For some of you guys, you may like that. Tell me more of these Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands is here. This is somebody that you would go out with this person, and after a little bit, they would, you guys, mingled a little bit. They'll be like, hey baby, you ready to go now? I just thought maybe we could enjoy the rest of our night at home, have a nice, quiet, peaceful night. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, and again, it's not because this person's insecure. They don't want, they're jealous. They don't want you to be around nobody. I don't feel that. I just feel like somebody's just more of a, okay, I've seen all I need to see here. Like, you guys might be dealing with somebody who's a little bit older than what you're used to. And that might be good for some of you guys. You may want somebody more mature. Like, this is somebody who's not trying to see who's outside all the damn time. Like, they know what they want. Once they get what they want, they're good. They don't need to keep going back outside and checking to see who the fuck else is out there. I mean, and again, they may have friends, and they like to get out there once in a while. But this is somebody who's more like, okay, I got what I want at home. I'm good with that. Yeah, like somebody they they don't want to. They want to avert any disaster by any means possible in their life. Like the Tower in reverse. Like, somebody doesn't want to rock the boat when they have a good thing. This may be somebody who may have hurt someone in the past before. They may have been hurt because they were picked over by, they got picked over. Somebody, when somebody may have picked someone else over them is what I mean to say. Or they may have picked someone over somebody else that they were supposed to be with. It's like somebody's got a wound from that or something too, kind of. I don't know. Take it how it resonates here. So what's the... Okay, Four of Swords is here. Yeah, Spirit wants you to take things slow with this person, to like relax. To like, this is somebody who wants to just chill with you. This is somebody who may want to take you on a retreat. I mean, all the way real, like this person may want to take you on a retreat or something. They just want to chill with you. Let me go ahead and get the advice. I'm close this out, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean for this to go this long. I better hurry up before my laptop dies on me. So what's the advice moving forward here? Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Fluid in the reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. Spirit is telling you guys that you need to realign with whatever it is that you want. And this may take some time to do that. So some of you guys aren't ready for dating, and you just need to just, continue to focus on yourself here. Don't rush this connection. For others who are open to having this friendship or new love come in, take your time here, because you don't want to have a lack of planning and foresight and end up with a bad investment. Okay, I really feel like some of you guys just feel like this is just too much. This is just excessive to deal with, and that you just don't, and it may just be a lost or just a missed opportunity for now. But the Hangman reverses here, Pisces energy. You guys are just afraid of being caught up in some sort of little trap here that's going to make you miss out on things that you have going on in your future here. You guys are really having trouble trusting yourselves with being moderate with your energy here, because you guys care deeply for people. You just don't want to pour. It's like you're afraid of pouring your all into somebody who's only going to give you a little bit back. And then, next thing you know, a lot of time has passed and you didn't do what you needed to yourself. And then you're disappointed. Spirit wants to let you guys know, though, that if you want the type of love that you deserve to have in your life, you can't continue to stall out of fear of sacrifice or a lack of control. Some of you guys have control issues, okay? Let's talk about that. Look, Queen of Wands is here with the Two of Pentacles. You guys have control issues. Some of you guys do. You want to be able to control the dynamic. You want to be able to control how things are going to start and how they're going to end, and that's just impossible. The only way for you to for you to get the type of love you want is for you to take a chance, to take a leap of faith. Spirit wants you to stop holding yourself back, to stop stalling out of fear, out of lack of control. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on a golden opportunity that Spirit wants to give you, that for all the hard work that you've put in. For some of you guys, this could be a job. Like for some of you guys, this is more than just love. This is career. This is finances. This could be somebody who wants to come towards you and offer you like a really, really big financial opportunity. And because you may have some sort of attraction to them, or you may be feeling some sort of attraction that they have to you, this could scare you off. And Spirit is like, please don't let this person scare you off. Like, even if you don't give this person a chance in romance, like this could be something good financially. Okay. So hear this person out, but trust your intuition. Okay. Let me get some going away advice, guys. I really feel like Spirit wants you to take your time to heal and whatnot, but also don't just be so quick to turn people away who approach you, because you might just turn away $1 million bill. You feel what I'm saying? Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. Yeah. So Spirit is asking for you to get out of your head and to enjoy the moment, to go out and walk, go out in nature, to kick off your shoes and your socks and walk around in the grass, just really ground yourself and get out of your head and get present in the moment and understand that things take time and everything's going to work out. Look, I just said that present. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment and to stop ruminating about things that's going on in your head and connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Some of you guys are homebodies. And again, we discussed that and there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of you guys are homebodies and you're spending a lot of time ruminating in your head about a lot of unfounded fears, unfounded negative outcomes and things like that. Like, you're just manifesting it, guys. Let's not do that. Okay, Spirit wants you to connect with new people. Spirit wants you to get out there and ground yourself and enjoy life and what it has to offer, and to trust yourself. Because all the things you've been through, you remember, right? You know those lessons, so you know what to look out for. So please trust yourself, all right? And that's the advice that I have for you guys, all right? All right, guys, I'm going to close out the reading here, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so very much for all the love and support, for joining me. I also want to invite you guys to please check out my TikTok, okay? Ravens Intuitive Tarot, because I have some individual zodiac readings on there as well. I just posted Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius on there today. So if you have TikTok, please check it out, okay? And I also have the other signs before that as well. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I love you guys so very much. And again, thank you so much for all the love and support. And I'm going to see you later, all right? Bye.